Okay, I had an idea for this room. Okay. Backyard. What if we make it kind of outside? Sort of. You know? Like, it looks like they're playing outside. Gives a different vibe. But I think we need at least one wall because of the race carpet and stuff. It's like this. And then we'll put like a simple rug. It should be a rug that's like, yeah, like this. Sides all bent. And then, we need... Do we bring this back? No, you welcome back. Oh, thank you. I mean, no thank you? Wait. What is that meant to achieve? Oh wait, I guess we have that problem there too. Okay, what if we reversed it? Undo puzzle wall, select puzzle wall, and then over here is Meadow Vista. Finding this room to be tricky if you couldn't tell. Wait, this wall. Hold on, I got it. Or do I? No. Well... Alright, I'm trying. Oh my god. Hi, Rosemary. I gave everyone on my island one of the mountain wallpapers like that because I thought it was beautiful. And they actually was the worst thing I could possibly give them. Really? Maybe it's, the villagers all have, like, their own, like, personal taste. So maybe that's why it was, like, not aligned with their personal taste. It's still fucked up, though. Why did they do that to you? Okay, what if the metal ends wall was just this wall? Like, it could work, right? I guess it looks pretty odd. Like this. Maybe backyard wall? It's a fenced-in area. No. Well, having one different wall is cute, though. I do like it. What if we did, like... That side's just green for some reason. Or maybe... This side's... pink for some reason. Oop! Nope, don't like that. Don't like it at all. is a hard room to do. Like, I'm second guessing all my decisions in here. More toys! Hello, Changchi. Yes. More toys. They added a lot more toys. Okay, so I'm gonna remove that again. Put down the wall again. This is hard. I don't know why this is- I think it's just like... It's hard to think like this. I'm gonna put this dinosaur screen for privacy over here. Still keep feeling kind of weird that there's nowhere to, like, get food. I gave one of my sporty villagers something that I didn't really care. Oh, I gave one of my sporty villagers that I didn't really care for a muscle shirt. And it ended up being in the recycling bin in the main building. So I kicked him off my island! I ended up getting Judy right after, so that was awesome. What the fuck? That's so funny. They immediately threw it in the recycling bin? I didn't even know they could do that. We could also put the kitty partition here instead of the throwback dinosaur. Like, sleep over here. It's fenced off. So that's where you go to sleep. I don't know, I think I like the dinosaur better. Whoops. Oh, put it back! They give us 2 songs, or... Okay, the other one they give us is, KK Dixie. Let's see if I can find it. Dixie would be up here. Is this not a dresser? What is- why? Alright. Can you put some dangerous stuff around? Extra electrical sockets, a sword, kitchenware, just some Easter eggs. Just some Easter eggs for the children. Okay. I know. I got it. Oh my god. I have the idea, the solution for the food. I just need the right rug. Okay. I'm not seeing the kind of rug that I'm looking for. We just need something. Actually, even simple, small red mat could work. Or like, maybe medium? I think small. I don't know. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta find the right rug. Aha! The checkered rug. That's the one. Alright, it's taking up a little bit more space, so we just have to move this over a bit. Well, I guess the toys could be over here still. I wish that the checkered rug came in a smaller size. Do I have anything like that in a smaller size? Not really. Yeah. Alright. Actually, I don't know. It might be better even if it's like... not certain. Feeling uncertain. I'm gonna remove the dye, and I'm gonna put it back next to the race car bed. Okay. My idea is to give a little picnic spot. Oh, maybe the tree stump rock? Be a cute little picnic spot. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Otherwise, my box right here. Or up here. Yeah, that works. Okay. And then we have all kinds of food items that we can put out. I think isn't there something? Let me think. There's a picnic spread that's like spread out, like on the ground as if it's already happening. I don't remember what it looks like though. I've seen it. Okay, this song is a lot more repetitive than the other one that we were listening to. I'm just gonna just shut this off for now. Okay, jeez. Okay, maybe we'll look in everything. Alright, tables and such stuff. I'm gonna find it. Popcorn machine, plaza clock. This is it. That's what it said. Yeah, like that. And you go sit on the tree stump and get yourself a snack. And then we could use the round cushions that they give us. Let's see if these come in cute colors. They totally do. And you can put the pattern on them. Wait, maybe not that pattern. I'm gonna do something that's like more like we'll do this but in like yeah. That's where they sit and they eat. Is at the picnic area. And then maybe the stereo should go here. Maybe not. Maybe next to that will be the blocks. And the cracker cart will go here. Okay, that's looking decent, in my honest opinion. Alright, but we're not done. Because of course we're not done. We need the dollhouse. We gotta have a dollhouse. Yeah, cute. Okay. So... walls. You gotta have this, like, over here. Teach you your alphabet, of course. You need this clock. This really huge clock. That'll go, like, right there. You gotta have... maybe the corkboard? I don't know, actually. The corkboard might not be something I want. Maybe. That could work, I guess. Actually, corkboard, but it's in the bedroom over here. Next to the race car bed, you know? Like, lay in bed, you can look at the corkboard, I guess. Then we have glow-in-the-dark stickers. Now, there's some really cute shapes of these ones. We're certainly gonna have a few... we're gonna have these around, for sure. Where is that? Up by one. Okay, let's have both of these be stars here. Actually, we'll put over there. And then we'll have some other stuff around, like sea creatures blend into the blue walls. So we're gonna put the sea creatures above the bed there. Okay. The dark stickers, that's cute. Might do more of those. But let's get our other stuff going. We'll put a cherry lamp next to the bed here. Or above the bed here. I think it only comes in the 2 colors, yeah. We'll put it in regular cherry. And then we'll have... what else is here? Telephones, plants. Obviously, we need mobiles. Just like around. I think they have different, yeah, different kinds. Like they have the space kind, yeah. So we'll have these around. Maybe we'll have one when you enter. It's like ocean creatures. Okay, I think that's probably good for the mobiles. Mobiles? Maybe. Maybe we'll put a boomerang on the wall. Because that's fun. Put a bike on the wall. Because that's fun. We'll put skateboard wall rack on. And I'm guessing you know why. Because it's fun. Alright, but we should find something that has like, yeah, fun art. And then, what else? Fish models, cute. We'll put that there. Fish door plate. Right there. I think this comes in red also. Yeah. Alright, we have some good decorations going. I think we should put... oh wait, you know what? The party garlands. Let's have a fun color. I think we'll do these. And we will border... yeah, like... I think this is really cute. I like this. Okay, the mobile is kind of getting in the way of my party garland situation. There we go. Okay, fits perfect. What else could I toss around here? I think we're almost there. I feel like we need this, even though we denied Dreamy for this. We'll put this here anyway. There should be like a brighter color, yeah. Actually, I think this would be really cute over here, like that. I'm feeling good about this. Not sure for the fish poster. We have a spot right there on that part of the wall. Not sure if I want to put anything there though. Let's see what it says under recommended. If there's anything I missed, I could go on the wall. Not really. I'm gonna have these around though. I'm putting them lower so it kind of looks like they were applied by children maybe, or gives an impression that makes you think that a little bit. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see for soundscapes if there's anything that I feel like would make sense. Just constant cheering. Chatter. Train. Just construction sounds. The whole time, non-stop. This could work. Alright, so we're not putting on KK Dixie. But I did like... Alright, I think we have our kitty room. It's a very weird room. I don't think it's a favorite one I've ever done, but you know what? It certainly is bright. So, let's take those pictures. Perfect toddler room. Thank you. Toddlers don't need bathrooms. Where's the... Oh, I'm looking for the camera app. Honestly, I would have loved this as a young kid. Yeah, I think, you know, with the VCR setup with the race car bed, I definitely would have loved this too. I'm proud of the picnic area. I like that idea. But thank you for the encouragement. All right, let's get us out of the picture. Let's get some shots of this. Actually, you know what? For this one, I have an idea. I have a better idea. We're gonna go pro camera, but we're gonna use a handheld camera. Oops. Oh no. Made it wonky. Okay. Okay, maybe trying to use a handheld camera is weird. I was like, we could get the perspective of a kid. Yeah. Race car room really ties the room together. Race car bed. I agree. This is kind of a fun way to look at a room, isn't it? No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. Okay, there's one. We need 4 photos this time. I need to go over here. This shot. Alright, we'll do like this. I guess it's not a view you've ever experienced. With that being so unbelievably and so believably tall. Thank you. Yes, yes, it's hard for me to imagine being short because I'm so tall. It's just one of those things, you know, because I'm so tall. I'm gonna take an additional photo. Alright. Alright, we're done, lady. Arr, you finished? Yes. It'd be wonderful! You got a popular room on your hands, no doubt. Let's sail back to the lobby together. Listening in a curse, yeah. It's hard being so tall, because, you know, I'm always hitting my head and Having a duck in the shower. 6'4" is when it turns into a problem, I think. I have a buddy that tall, and he hits his head on so much shit. Oh, yeah. It happens to me all the time. I can definitely relate to that with how tall I am. I got another room ready for our guest. I can't thank you enough. I'm giving you 200 tickets as a gift. Thank you. Thank you, lady. All the rooms ready for decorating are finished up now. I'll soon have other rooms ready for ye. If you're interested, drop by tomorrow at the earliest. Alright, cool. Let's see what Granny's got in stock today. She says it changes daily, right? Okay, cutlery. Yep. Oh, maybe it doesn't change daily. Maybe it changes weekly. Well, that's fine. I think I'll order me a couple more of, circle cushions. I'm 6'3", so I just missed that problem. Dang. That's perfect. And ships things from this island to other islands. Are you the one who's making the things, aren't he? That's so cool. You're good at everything, huh? Yes. Oh wait, actually, let's go visit the hotel room. I want to see... Oh, Bella's staying in the... Oh my god, we got Judy here, though. Staying in the Japanese room. Let's go talk to Judy. But a cucumber pop? Probably. I didn't actually look. I love this room. See, this room is a real winner to me. The balcony and such. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, you're from Crazy Dave, am I right? Oh, don't mind me, darling. I'm just visiting. I'm Judy. Well, it's been a pleasure to meet you, and I'm sure I'll see you around. She's like, why the fuck are you in my hotel room? I will have you know I built this here hotel room. Alright, let's visit Bella in her hotel room. Judy would be a chic girl boss. Yeah. I also love this room. You get to go straight on the beach. It's seaside for real. Did you maybe forget something? Oh, sorry. I thought you were from a room service for a sec. I'm so glad you stopped by. You're in luck because I just haven't had some free time. Eeks. So can you stay in a room this wonderful, Eeks? So I heard a rumor. You designed this room. Are you a genius? Like, were you hiding your talents to surprise this world? Because that is so cool. Thank you. I was. Alright, let's get out of here. What was the other room I made again? Oh, yes, the granny room. Okay, no, we're actually... No. Imagine you're in a hotel room you paid for and someone lets themselves in and they're on the fences. I built it, yeah. I decorated this room, okay? I designed this here hotel room. Alright, let's go back on our island. Airbnb in a nutshell. Ha! Sure would love the baby room. Oh my god. You're right. Oh, that's so cute. I saw someone do something over here that I'm gonna see if I can do. Oh my god. Wait. That's perfect. You can just... I didn't realize you could place stuff over here. Well, isn't that funky? Okay, well that's easy. Alright, what else are they requesting? Alright, they're cooking. Oh my god. I guess I should put like a... Wait, what if I built the kitchen? Build? Sorry. Oh, you still have to customize stuff from in your own pocket. Okay, that makes sense. Like, okay, this isn't craftable. What am I missing? Oh, mini DIY workbench. Okay. I'm sure there's kitchens that you can craft, right? I know there's like the big like. I don't know. Can you cook with a brick oven? I actually can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna try crafting the... What did I see? Oh, the brick oven, maybe. I love that Captain calls his wife the wind in his sails. Very sweet. It is very sweet. I'm happy for him. He used to be so weird. He's doing a little humming. That's so cute. Alright, so you can't cook with that, so I just need that for no reason. Craftable seasonal recipes, favorites, DIY requests. Yeah, okay, it doesn't tell you. Oh yeah, here's the stonework kitchen. So, I wonder... I probably just placed down like a stove. Or something. Okay, I might do that. I'm just gonna put like... we're gonna make a mini DIY workbench. Then we are going to craft... I think we'll make the ironwood workbench. I think that could end up looking the best on the pier here. If I could find it. Just think, had you played your card right, so you could be Mrs. Cap'n. Been sitting on you so much. This is worse than the grocery store thing. Regret, I bet, yes. Regret it more than the time that I got the offer of a lifetime. Like, I think this tea can match properly. Yeah, see that works perfectly. Okay. But we need a kitchen in that spot. I bet I could find like a stove or something. Oh, there's Judy! There she is, she's walking around in the empty gardens. Sometimes it's nice to throw caution to the wind and go on a trip without any plan whatsoever. What? Not this time, sadly. I have no idea what I want to do. Frankly, I'm bored and I only have myself to blame. You're bored? On my island? I lived one of my trips to the very last detail. Even so, now and then I'll throw caution to the wind and go. I won't make any plans at all. I'll book a ticket, check the weather, and I'm off. Oh my, oh my. I'll retreat to the hotel and plan things out the last detail. I'm a creature of habit, darling. My, oh my. I thought that said my homie. I was like, what? Why is that her catchphrase? Is that not a default catchphrase? Okay, so we need to find something to cook with. I think I have... a stove. Or something. Could have been in the winter sails, so now I don't even have sails. This is such a fucked up day. I don't even have sails. I'm so jealous of Captain's wife. Okay, here we go. So compact kitchen. The clay furnace. I don't think I can make the compact kitchen a different color myself. Hey, is that it, actually? Hmm. Yeah, I think so. I don't see anything else that we can use to cook with. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll grab the compact kitchen. We'll see if I can customize it myself, and I'm pretty sure I have to take it to what's his name. And I don't feel like doing that. So bring over the clay furnace just in case. I don't even know if you can cook off the clay furnace though, to be honest. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if it would let me put something right next to the hotel door, but we'll find out. Oh wait, let's see first of all. Look at him humming. So cute. Hi Toxon, how's it going? Yeah, okay, I can't make that. Wait, no, wrong thing. No, get out of here. Oh. Oh, it does. Let's make something. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, that'll make me want to cook way more in this game. Having, the ability to cook with my storage. Oh my god, it took me so long to figure out what to say there. Because I never cook. So this will actually help me cook. Because yeah, I wouldn't mind going for, like, completionist and trying to make every recipe. Like, you can see the little check mark shows which ones I've made. And most of them are gray. So, like, this is the one kind that has been made. A lot of these aren't craftable, even. See, this one's been crafted, the checkmark's been filled in, these ones have been crafted, this one hasn't. See? See what I mean? Anyway. Let's submit this. There we go, just a couple. It'll be a cool challenge. Do you get anything for doing them all? You get Nook Miles. I don't know if there's anything else. Maybe there's something else. Not sure though. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we really have to do on the island today. I always feel rude playing and not talking to my villagers, but that's okay. But that leaves us time to continue our Ocarina themed island. We can see what we can do on Ocarina. Oh, wait, I got the game fully. I have to let it load, otherwise I'm scared. Okay, alright. There we go. It's not called Ocarina, it's called Hyrule. Actually. There we are. Okay. Hey, Ocarina. Alright, let me just swap the things over. Alright, perfect. On to our Ocarina of Time building time. There it goes. Alright. Go to this console. Treat. Alright. Oh yeah, speaking of froggy chair, I got a froggy cup. I think it's just as cute. Maybe, dare I say, cuter. Okay, so since I can't go to Treasure Islands anymore, we have to actually like obtain items, you know, properly, I suppose. Love the froggy cup. It's so nice. It keeps me hydrated. Alright, so with that said, we still have a lot of items. I think I'm getting low on castle walls though, which we need a bunch of castle walls for building the Temple of Time and finishing Castle Town. Alright, so the shop's bigger for Nook's Granny. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I should have some more Zelda items. Korok Forest. Master Sword. Fairy Bottle. Fairy Bottle is my nickname. Okay. Yay, we have the Ocarina of Time. Korok Forest. Walls and such. Master Sword. Fairy Bottle. That's cool. I don't know exactly where we're gonna place that, but... Can you actually play a song on this, or... Alright. Anyway. Alright, so this is what Castletown looks like right now. Is that Rodeo thinking about moving out? Okay, we're not gonna talk to him, because the thought bubble should move to someone else the next day, I think, if he's thinking of moving out. If he's not thinking of moving out, then whatever, we missed getting a piece of clothing from him or something. Okay, actually, I need to check. I should have the wooden storage in my... Yeah. I'm thinking, it's neat. Alright, Rodeo. Okay, so let's see. So we should have... Ooh. Oh, we really don't have much for castle walls. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Because several things. For several reasons. several. Okay. Shit. What does this say? Oh, okay, I don't care about that. I'm thinking first time? It's my first time thinking. It's very tough. Hi, Shman. How you doing? My favorite Macarena parody is Macarena of Time. I've never heard of it. Alright, Alright, let's check the... Okay, before we order more castle walls and such, let's finish ordering the Ocarina of Time things. Or the Ocarina, whatever, the Zelda stuff. Okay, so... We don't need this. We don't need this. We need those. We need that. We have that. We need that. We don't need that. We need that. We don't need that. Yeah, okay. So... I think mainly... I mean, even the Triforce is debatable. I can't remember where this is in the game, but it would feel like a crime not to have this. Also, look at the price on this one. 33333. So order one of these. And then we'll order a heart container. I think I'm only gonna have one. And then I'm gonna order 3 hearts. Alright, very glad it's the weekend. How are you all? I'm doing good. Feeling pretty swell right now. You know, feeling funky. I'm excited about this update. Prince Chili's doing good, by the way. He's, actually doing very good. So, there's a parody of Daytona USA song where they say Epona instead of Daytona. Well, that's funny. Okay, so what we can do is build the little houses. Houses. Rodeo, I wish you would think somewhere else, please. Glad Chili's is okay though. Any next question? You must be a mind treater or whatever. I am. I mind treat all the time. Wait, how did you know that? Hi Playfulness, how you doing? But yeah, he's good. I took him to the vet today. And there was not bad news, so... What is the button again? Isn't it? L. Ah. There we go. Alright, this was bothering me. Alright, we'll have to move the Able Sisters as well. Okay. What number are we thinking of? 38. The Ocarina vibe is going to look insanely great. Thank you, I agree. I agree, I really hope so. Alright, so we need to move this tree. I'm gonna snag an apple over here. I'm gonna eat this apple. Whoa, now I am thinking 38. Oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. Okay, dig the tree up. See, now I can stick trees in my storage. That's actually gonna make this a lot easier. Alright, so I'm gonna pick this up. Pick that up. And... Alright, Tipper. That's good. That's coming along nicely. What's the best stuff in the update? I mean... The hotel's a lot of fun. I'm really liking it. When you do the hotel, you also have island visitors that come to the island and hang out, so it kind of populates the island, which I think is really cool. I think the ability to bulk craft and also store plants in your storage is pretty huge. To me, that seems pretty big. Plus, there's like a bunch of new items added, which is really neat. I'm really excited to see all the items that were added. Seems that you can only really get the items by doing the hotel though, which I don't know if I want to do the hotel in Ocarina because I don't know if I want random villagers hanging out in our Ocarina Time themed island. After I so carefully curated our villagers, you know? Yeah, the craft out of storage is a massive part of the update, actually. So yeah, it's hard to pick one thing. Also, having the Zelda items is really nice. But yeah, picking one thing that I think is great about the update. I mean this, probably. This, actually, exactly what I'm doing right now. They simplified the building a little bit so that you can do this so much faster. You can pick more than one thing. Take a look at this. I'm crafting, or I'm like painting, and like you can terraform and all this stuff without having to like run around, and like it's making it infinitely quicker, so I don't know how far down this would go. I'm just gonna put it all the way down. Strafing? Yeah. You can strafe now when you're terraforming, building, all that stuff. So the fountain goes here. But yeah, I'm also just, I'm really happy about, I'm really happy about there being the ability to store plants in the storage also. Okay, we're definitely gonna want to shoot down that. Let's get our Nook Miles. Oh, we get to name these. Sweet. Inferno is the least tedious, most relaxing part of the game already. Yeah, so this definitely makes it way less tedious. I'm so happy about that. Whoop! Keep playing. Hold on, we're gonna do a few things in this in-game day and then we'll time travel, but our time traveling won't really spoil anything from the hotel update or whatever. Cute DIY table. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, perfect. So if I am to see, how many tiles do these take? Each, I think 2. So 1, 2, so 1. So we need like what, 6 along here. Did you get any of the new villagers? No, I don't really want them, but I did invite what is her name, Minoru, to our island so that we can get the Zelda stuff. And my Breath of the Wild, or not a Breath of the Wild, my Twilight Princess amiibo worked. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna run a quick ad, and I'm gonna use the washroom at the same time, but I'll be right back very quickly, everyone. In the meantime, consider subscribing. It's a great way to support the stream, and you don't have to have ads. But I will be right back. Welcome to the stream. We are still continuing our Animal Crossing. How are you doing? Alright, we're gonna head over to HHP to order Castle Walls. I think I should be able to order Castle Walls off them. Hopefully. Okay. Animal Crow crew vibing, yes. Yes. Oh, hi, Vampy, what is up? They should have added murder in this update. I can't believe they didn't. Like, obviously we need to be able to murder in Animal Crossing. You know? That's why my main island has a cemetery. Because that's what I think I do to all the villagers that leave. Did somebody order castles, Paul? Castle wall. Lack of FPS mode is really let down. Yeah, for real. Definitely not super easy at all. No, not me. You never. Most awake person in the world. Alright, sweet. So... Wait. Wait. Doesn't he have a catalog service? How the fuck do I get the catalog service? Oh my god. How to get catalog service. CNH HHP. Need to purchase special produce planting furniture for multiple days in a row. Special. Huh. Okay, well this tutorial is like kind of shit. It's like super... Okay, after you buy enough items with Pokey, I think about around 10 items. Buying 30 houses, water will have a service. So I need to buy 10 items? Okay, except for one of these items here today is super expensive, so I'm gonna leave that one. Hi, Bleeding Sun. How you doing? Like, this one's like 20,000 Poke, isn't it? I think we just looked at it. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. Go ahead, buy the airline seat. Yeah, who doesn't want an airline seat? Clearly, that's the best thing around. Okay, we are going to go date to time. We're going to change the date and the time. All right. So yeah, I guess we just have to grind for items a little bit, but not too much. Just a little bit. A little bit. Get a little bit of my life for you. I don't know how that song goes. I don't even know who it's by. You know what they say? One man's trash, another man's trash. It's trash. Well, you don't think an airline seat is a good seat to have in your house, Schman? Why not? r/mail living space is ass. I have an airline chair as my main chair, and that's where I like to hang out. It's a great chair. Everyone loves it. Ah, there's fake art in the mix things. Look at the texture on Isabel's like hair. It looks great. It's my only chair. Yeah, you only need one chair. And it's an airline chair. I'm stoked about the hearts. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I'm stoked about that. Heart container, hearts. Set you collect. Like, I'll toss them in certain spots. Maybe I'll put them behind bushes or something. I don't know. Let's see what this does. Oh, it has the sound effect and everything! That's so cute! Alright, let's see what the heart container's like. That's cute, I like that. Okay, okay, okay. What about the Triforce? Alright, let's see. Aww. That's awesome. Wait. Do I have the Master Sword in here? Let's interact with the Master Sword. Ready? Cool. Okay. Okay, I like that. What about the fairy bottle? Can you interact with this? No, it's just kind of there. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, that's very epic. I like that. Like the opening in Zelda 3 for the Triforce. Zelda 3. Which one's Zelda 3? What? It's still rodeo? I thought they said that they would go to a different person. If you ignored it. I read that online. You're telling me someone go on the line and tell lies? You really think someone would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies? What the hell? They should make a game with those assets. Maybe your guy thing is like, it could be like the main character. Oh my god! What an idea! Zelda 3 is like a Link to the Past. Oh, it's Link to the Past. Okay. All right. Well, we need to order a rupee. Okay, that works for me. And then... Alright, so castle, tower, castle wall. Castle wall is only 56,000. That's such a good deal. Oh man. I'm on the ABD. Why do I have to pull money out of and to put money into my pockets? All right. Whatever fits in my pockets. Not enough balls. True. Why do people tell lies? Oh, so I was at the bank. A man in a trench coat showed up with 4 mechanical arms to try to steal money from a safe, but a masked dude swung in. What is that? Inspector Gadget? I don't know the reference for me. Oh, Spider-Man 2. Oh. Doc Ock? Does that happen in Spider-Man in that? Inspector Gadget, I can't. Inspector Gadget wears a trench coat too! I don't know if he ever needs to rob a bank for some reason. I never watched it. Doc Ock attacks a bank when Aunt May is trying to get a loan. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. I really like the Spider-Man movies, but I forgot. I don't remember that. I don't recollect that. Detective work isn't paying for shit anymore. Maybe he needs to detect what it's like to steal money from the bank. Movie's so realistic. Doc Ock and he only has 4 arms. Yeah, wait a minute. What the fuck? Ah, shit. I'm just thinking about everything. Okay, I guess I should store this stuff, even though it's cool to have just around. Shopping basket, small vase, cabin seat. I need this. Oh wait, isn't it only 500,000 to upgrade your storage fully? That's not the worst. I think I could get away with that. Thinking about everything? Rookie mistake. Try nothing. Wait. Oh! The only way I can see Tom Nook is if I go start the hotel thing. I don't wanna! I don't even remember where my pier is. I think it's to the right? Well, I guess it won't hurt to go to the right anyway. And see what the Nook's crannies got going on. Rodeo, shut up. You're not moving up. This is my first visit since you renovated. I'm gonna buy this. On my way. I think I need this. Why is it 11,000 bells? Never mind, I don't need that. They should probably let you skip the hotel thing to disallow visitors if you want. Yeah. I think, oh look, this is green. That's so funny. The color for like the cool or whatever, yeah, the cool colorful ones in my main town is, I think, pink or something. I mean, as long as I go to the hotel and I don't actually like decorate a room, I don't think any visitors will show up. Did you see the Lego of the Final Battle of Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time? I did, actually. It's so cool. Is that one really expensive? Is the price out for that yet? Well, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of money. Oh, it's 130. Oh, that's actually not terrible. Alright, freaking Tom Nook, freak. For the size is awful. Oh, is it? Is it tiny? You're just looking at whatever one that was $900 for the Pokemon one or whatever. 900 Canadian. Yeah, it's tiny. Oh, I remember when I told you about the gift stuff for Legos. They're doing one for the Pokemon release. It's Kanto badges at like 200 pieces, selling for over 300 eBay right now. Oh my god, no! Size might be tiny, but it's really about the quality. I mean, the Lego quality should be the same all around. You get a Switch 2 Pokemon. You get a Switch 2 in every Pokemon game for it for less money than one Lego with the Kanto starters. That's so insane. I suppose I'll help. Is that their own Lego back in the days? And now they're collaborating with Lego. Yes. Yeah, isn't the Nintendo Lego Nano Blocks? I might be wrong. Alright, I'm actually not helping them though. Yeah. Well, now I kind of understand why people, I guess, complained about villagers roaming around their island, because I'm like, Ocarina Island would be kind of annoying to have them around. Although, if they stuck around to Castletown, I guess that would be fine. If I have time, sure. I like the Pokemon merchandise that isn't pirated. I mean, yeah, the bootleg merch is weird. Some sets are too big to enjoy. I'm happy with the medium-sized set. Alright. Okay, Tom, I just really need you to help me pay off my storage so I can make wooden sheds because I kind of need that for the build that I wanted to do. Can you stop talking to me? All right, thank you. Did you ever have big blocks to rip off Lego? I don't know. I did have like big blocks that were large blocks that were like Lego, but they weren't Lego. Is that what those were? So excited for my retro handheld that I bought to come in. I'm gonna pirate so many Nintendo games. I fucked with Kinects. Oh, Kinects are cool. Nintendo games. All right. Let's talk homes. Let's talk my home. Okay. And not now. Hold on. I just realized. Pretty sure I have to pay up front, don't I? Am I like why am I getting deja vu? Didn't we already do this? Kinects is very underrated. Kinects are really cool. Alright, let's talk homes. Let's talk my home, Tom. And let's expand my storage. It's 700,000 bells. Alright. That's okay, I only need so many castle walls. I'm gonna run out of money. What am I gonna do when I run out of money? Ah! Alright, we need 200,000 more. Look at that, we're under 2 million now. This is a problem. I wonder if they still exist actually. Kinects? Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't seen or heard anyone talk about Kinects in a minute. Okay, let's talk. Oh! Let's talk my home! We should expand my storage! Great. Thanks, Tom. Alright, I wonder if Rodeo will stop thinking about moving, or if, like, or maybe it's like a full week that it takes for it to pass off to someone else, or maybe it doesn't. Because, I mean, they did update the game. Alright. Or maybe that person just lied on the internet. I don't know. I just couldn't believe that someone would do that. Tell lies on the internet? Actually, I went to the school to grant to the guy who invented Kinects. This isn't true. It's just a lie on the internet. They seem to still exist, however, the sets are pretty mid. Yeah, I feel like Kinects wasn't... I mean, at least I never saw someone build a set with Kinects. I always just saw them build, like, random stuff. Like, they built, like, a castle to walk around in or some, you know, some odd thing like that. Some such odd thing. Some such. Alright. I'll take the 11,000 Pokey. For a radio? Bruh. 6,000 Pokey. I don't remember how much the castle walls cost, so I'm a little stressed out about that. Okay. Every now and then I want a Beyblade again. Beyblades are cool. Why do people tell lies? Oh, when I was at the bank, a man in a long trench coat showed up with 4 mechanical arms and tried to steal money from a safe, but a masked dude swung in. Yo, Inspector Gadget! What a work of art Beyblades are. They really are. They're cool. I always like Beyblades. It's a neat thing. Any of you remember Bakugan? Is anyone here in the age range for Bakugan? Bakugan was kind of cool too. I watched the anime bit with my cousin. Oh my god. Wait, you know what? I just had a memory. Yeah, I fucked with Bakugan. Yeah, Bakugan! Honestly, that's the end. Isn't that crazy? That's an appropriate response to having a memory. What are you gonna do? The object's stacked against you. Back against the wall, gotta give it your all. Inspector Gadget? Recently, for a short time, Beyblade became almost a national phenomenon in Chile. Well, it's awesome. The Bakugan theme song pose. Inspector Gadget? Nah, I don't remember the Bakugan theme song. But I did pick up that that was probably that based on context. Alright, I want to collect the rupee. How's this gonna go? Hell yeah. Oh, stop it. Alright. Let's do it right now. It goes so hard. Sorry, it says this content isn't available. Try again later. I'm just gonna refresh. Yeah, we're good. It's loading. I need to clear the cookies in my Firefox browser, I guess. I had a few Bakugan as a kid. Love them. I should see if I can watch that anime again. You don't gotta do all this. I was just joking. I wanted to hear you. You said it was good. Oh my god. Dude, this is like unlocking a memory. I forgot about this song. This is epic. It's only 44 seconds too. This is Bakugan! Alright. Crazy. What a catchy dub, for real. For real. I haven't thought about that in probably 15 years. Yeah, I haven't thought about that in a hot minute. Man, I was just thinking, so you know how there's that trend on TikTok right now where someone will say like, you know, like my husband's gonna show you his Lego collection and you were gonna listen. Or like, you know, any kind of way, like my friend's gonna show you this and you're gonna listen. Right? So, I just remembered that I kind of did that unironically when I was 12. Because my cousin wanted to act out this one scene in Bakugan. It was a comedic scene where something happens, you know, some dramatic thing happens. Was it Bakugan? I think it was. Maybe it wasn't Bakugan. I think it was Bakugan. I'm trying to think and I'm like, maybe it wasn't. Anyway, it was some such show, and basically something happens and the main character is like, "Aw," Now Taco Night's ruined! And he's holding a spoon all of a sudden. He has to throws his spoon aside. So I made a video on my laptop. And the video opened up with me being like, my cousin's gonna act out this scene from Bakugan, and you're not gonna make fun of him. Okay? It was something like that. And he was like, yeah, I just like Bakugan. And then he acted out the scene. And that was that. And I fully uploaded that to Facebook, and no one commented or liked on the video. Because I was posting them for an imaginary audience. Turns out people totally saw those videos and then just didn't say anything to me about it. So, until one time they did. And then I was like, oh my god. No one would dare make fun of it after that thread. Exactly. I mean, no one did. So, it worked. Yeah, I bet no one made fun of it. Yeah, I bet no one did. I mean, that's probably not the most embarrassing video I put on there, honestly. I posted a lot of videos of me and my friends just kind of messing around. The odd improv skits. Especially in private. Yeah, well, I mean, kids at school were pretty eager to bully me, so I was really surprised when someone brought it up to me. They didn't bring it up until it was like, I don't know, 9th or 10th grade, and I made them mostly in like grade 7. And yeah, this girl that liked to make really backhanded comments towards me and said some really crazy stuff about me before. One time was just like, oh my god, remember those videos you used to make? And I was like, the what? Oh no. Oh no! For whatever reason, I just thought the kids in my class weren't seeing them. So, but you know what? I had fun making them, so I don't really have any regrets. I'm just surprised they could have totally bullied me, I guess, for those, but I guess they were like, let's bully her for some things in private. We need to have our own things to bully her over. So, I respect that. Probably just jealous. And that's true. That's exactly what my mom would say. They were probably just jealous. Alright, I need to order 5 more castle walls. Now you're telling strangers on the internet. Life takes wild turns. It really does. What? There's more storage expansions to buy? How much is this gonna cost me? Oh no. Alright, well. But you wish you spent a bit more time on Treasure Islands? I sure do. It didn't occur to me that they would be down for some reason, so... I mean, I did spend quite a bit of time doing it, but I wish I spent more! Show my grandparents a long walk, by the way, my poor grandma. She lived in nostalgia of the cars in the movie. But man, that's about it. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't say that's a movie that I would show my grandparents. But I'm sure that they had fun. After not having the movie on anymore. Bakugan Season 2, Episode 44, the main character says, "Aw, now Taco Night's ruined." Yep, that's it. That's the scene. Classic scene. Okay, I thought it was Bakugan. Alright. Thanks for confirming that it wasn't a different show. It's a wild grandparent movie. And when I watched The Long Walk, after we watched what's the name of that movie? It's the one with Channing Tatum and he lives in a toy store. What was the name of that movie? The something man. Magic Mike, if it was good. What? Roofman, that's it, Roofman. Yeah, we watched Long Walk, and then right after we watched Roofman, and then when I went to bed that night, I dreamt that I was the Roofman. So when I told Leon that in the morning, he was like, "Good thing we didn't watch The Long Walk before bed, and we watched the Roofman after." And I was like, "That's a good point." I would not like to dream that I was in The Long Walk. He wakes up, I wish for that carbine. What? Long Walk is a really good movie. But I had quite a few inconsistencies with the book. Yeah, I mean, every movie that is made from a book ever, I think you could say that about. Aside from maybe a few Stephen King ones, even though Long Walk is also a Stephen King one, but I think there might be, but that's just because some of them are really, really short stories. From the movie. I don't remember the line, "I wish for that carbine." I don't remember that line at all. I don't know if that's a super important line, but I don't remember that at all. Alright, let's buy a few more things. I feel like this cash register is gonna be really expensive. Nope, I'll pass on that. We're just doing Mark Hamill's major voice while our eyes are wide at Leon. Potentially a wild take for most part. Stephen King isn't a fantastic writer, so I'm not mad they changed the movie from the book. Yeah, I know Stephen King is a fantastic writer in some ways, but also sometimes not, I think. I didn't know you streamed. Oh my god! Thank you, PK Freezy! Welcome in. Also, I'm saying this as an opinion piece based off of what I've heard and not what I've read with my own ears. I mean eyes. Jesus. So, based off of what I've heard about some of the things that's been in his books. I think my favorite King adaptation is The Outsider. It was great. I was trying to figure out if I actually did read that one. No. I think I've read The Outsiders. Reading for years, yeah. I recommend Nacho Libre. It's like a, wait, that one has a book for it? There's some movie theaters who put treadmill for your spot as watching the movie. Like you walk while watching it. Hopefully they don't kill you at the end. I did hear about that. Okay, so we did that, and then that's it for today. We ordered our castle walls. Ooh. No, I think we need to go back. Nacho Libre is a Stephen King adaptation? I mean, seems like it. Mormons are so obsessed with Nacho Libre? Really? I don't think I ever watched it. There's something about it as a kid that I found off-putting. I don't know what, though. The Outsiders is good, too, but Outsider is a monster book. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, Outsiders doesn't seem like it was written by Stephen King, so I think no. I mean, all of it? Yeah, I don't know. I just remember, like, the trailers or something. I really can't remember. Fuck. How much money does it cost to have Tom Nook completely upgrade your house? I'm poor! I'm gonna be poor! I just want to be able to have the wooden storage recipe. $900,000 bells. Alright, we're just gonna have to do what I want to do without using the wooden storage shed. I've decided being able to buy more castle walls is the more important thing. So... I think I find it off-putting because I was at a company retreat and wanted to go to the hotel bar, but instead we had a team activity where we watched Nacho Libre like 10-year-olds. Still makes you shudder. What kind of team activity makes you watch a movie? That doesn't do team building. Team building is interacting with each other, not sitting in a room watching something. Huh? 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 What? It's still insane to think that a movie like Napoleon Dynamite got made and released in theaters. That's true. Napoleon Dynamite is very much like an indie movie. It's interesting that like it had such popularity because it really is just like that indie movie vibe, you know? This isn't a problem with the Tom Nook's ruling class, squeezing the wallets of the working class. You mean the one working, but me. Just me. Castles, walls, my dad. Pfft. General Mormons are almost like a sect. This isn't meant to be offensive, but in several churches in my country, they're considered as such. A sect. Okay. Management Guru Poppy. That's me. I mean, I feel like it's even like a thing on it. Like on a first date, you don't go watch a movie because you want to talk to the other person. Like in any type of team building experience or something where you're trying to get to know the people and get them to like talk to each other, it is very counterintuitive to be like sit in a room and don't talk and watch something. Unless that something is like training related. I'm just saying. Nacho Libre is the second film by Napoleon Dynamite director and beloved by the Latin community. Except Jack Black is one of us. Aww. Raven, thank you so much for 60 months.
By Raven Wings _ just subscribed for 60 months. Napoleon Dynamite was comedy gold to me in middle school.
Real. That's so real. Hi, Denny Boros. I watched The Princess Bride for the first time with my youngest sibling. I enjoyed it. Nice! It's a good movie. It really is. You're the working class. You're being exploited by the Nook. Bourgeoisie. I mean, is that... If it's one person exploiting one other person. Also, I don't know if it's exploiting. I'm still opting in. I don't need the storage space. I just want a wooden shed. I just want a wooden shed. I do. I don't actually think this dude is fully evil, even though I get pissed off at him sometimes. At least I have one wooden shed. I think I'm gonna want the castle tower for that spot. Give me days to see Avatar 3. If they try to speak to me, I ask them to leave. It's been all these years, my father still refuses to pronounce quesadilla correctly thanks to Napoleon. No! Napoleon! No! Okay, wait, I need to grab the castle tower up. Did I have my wooden shed? At least I have the one. You're opting in, but you have the choice to not? Yes! You definitely have the choice to not. I already have 3,200 items in my storage. I do not need that many things. You could 1000% enjoy Animal Crossing without deciding to pay $9 billion. What's the max? I think the max is... Actually, I think they might have increased the max for the update. I actually heard they did. But the max was 4,000. To be so for real, I know very little about Animal Crossing. I'm in fact trolling. Oh yeah, you haven't played. You're just saying stuff you heard other people say, huh? Wake up, sheeple. This is pissing me off. Is it the first time you heard someone say that? Yay. Okay. I will admit, Shino, I think you're in my fucking way. I would like it if you move. No! What? She sits down. Girl, what? I'm building. I'm building here. Don't. All right. Should we be able to pick them up in mouse mode, like in Roller Coaster Tycoon? I agree. All right, move. Don't! No! Get out of here! Okay, good. She ran away. I think I might have upset her. I feel a little bit bad now. What do you want? Oh, reaction, sure. She's peaceful protesting. She ran away, it's okay. I tuned in out of curiosity at some goofy e-girl makes a cake with G Fuel powder. 5 years later, here still I am. That's the 5-year mark, isn't it? 60 months. Thank you for pointing that out to me, because I don't know. I don't know how to do math. Thank you so much, Raven, for 5 years. Someone else might have pointed out I missed a chat message. Alright, I did too, you just did not see. I did not see. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes it's a group effort to make me see the math. Nice. I got hella reactions. What do we have to do? We have to kill her. I don't want to kill Shino! Okay, she's fishing over there now. It seems that she took the hint and moved away from where I'm building. Some of the Tomb Raider fan base is triggering me. There's a group against the casting. Vivian suggested it should have been Sydney Sweeney! Oh my god, because of what? Because of the boobs? They should be removed from the internet. They're not allowed to have opinions. Do they hate Sophie Turner or something? My guess, and this is knowing nothing, it's a Tifa boob situation. Based off of the Sydney Sweeney thing alone, it's a Tifa boob situation. It's the boob thing. Why is it always the boob thing? Holy fuck. Tifa boob situation when the remake for Final Fantasy VII came out, there was a bunch of people on the internet who were like, they nerfed her, they made her boobs way too small. Because I guess in her low poly graphics, you know, she looks like she's quite busty. I think her 3D model looks perfectly busty enough, but you know how people are sometimes. People. And I say, the reason why I'm putting quotations for people, I'm like, it's a very fringe group, and not like the actual opinion, I think, of the mass. She doesn't have missile pointed breasts, I'm gonna lose it. See, they don't care. See, and that's the thing. That's the thing, is because, like, whatever. Whatever. I think Sophie Turner is a fantastic choice for Lara Croft, but I do think the image they released of her costume wasn't very good. It looked very much like a cosplay, but I imagine it'll look much better in the actual show with the lighting and color grading. Yeah, it seems... If Sydney Sweeney is where they're like, that's the one, that's my guess. I know nothing. But I feel like Sydney Sweeney is a choice for Lara Croft. I think there's only one reason someone would say that, because otherwise... there's no resemblance. You know what I mean? But yeah, I liked the picture that I saw yesterday. I think the complaints about people say, like, when they say, like, this looks like a cosplay, a lot of cosplays are actually very good. And a lot of what cosplayers do is not that different from costume designers on the internet. Now, there are such things as, like, cheapo fucking, like, Shein style cosplays, but I don't think it looked like a Shein cheapo cosplay. You know what I mean? It looks like a costume. It is a costume. She's playing a character in a very fictional setting. To me, that's perfectly acceptable. But yeah, I do think that the costume effect will wear off once you actually have the movie, like, on, you know? I mean, for sure I'm choosing Sydney Sweeney for acting. Yeah. They released a video of the pic I showed you yesterday. It's her moving around in poses with a look and even more showcases of her pistols. Oh, that's cool. We really have to bring back shame and bullying. I'm sorry, it's gone too far. You don't want our treasure hunting British aristocrat to be too British. We demand Sydney Sweeney. That's crazy. But yeah, I will say, like, it's kind of hard to please everyone in these scenarios, so, you know, I'm sure that some people have some criticisms about Sophie Turner that aren't boobs. We should have Sydney Sweeney do it. But, that's pretty crazy. I mean, if you watch the new trailer for season 3 of Euphoria, it shows Sydney Sweeney's character as a model. And you can imagine the shots they picked for the trailer, which doesn't help her history. Oh, man. Yeah. Of course, that's how that went. Did I order the castle walls yet already, or I can't remember? We keep ordering them. But yeah. The internet is actually full of Neanderthals because they still fan cast Angelina Jolie as Lara, but it's pictures from her from 30 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I notice that sometimes in these days. Like, she doesn't quite look like that anymore, and that's okay. But it's interesting that you chose these pictures. Because I feel like Angelina Jolie, oh my god, I'm gonna be so broke. Oh my god, I'm about to be so broke. Oh, ooh, no. But yeah, like, I like Angelina Jolie. I think that she was, like, really great casting for Lara Croft. I would not be, I would not have an issue with her being cast again at her current age. But also, I don't know what the direction of the movie is, so I'm not gonna assume that, you know, that works for what they're doing. Real question, who's gonna play the 120-year-old butler who follows around? See, that's the real question. Those are the questions we need to be asking ourselves. No offense, she's just not the right choice anymore. I mean, yeah, I think that could be true too. Why don't they just do the Indiana Jones thing and bring back Jolie? Lara Croft can still cut it. Never seen a single episode of Euphoria, but I know a bit about it through cultural mitosis of the internet, and I thought it was a standard edgy high school teen drama with sex and drugs. But I saw the trailer for the third one, and it's like a crime drama, and a cartel is there, I think? Wild. Seems to really jump the gun, but I haven't seen it. Don't want to either. Yeah, I actually watched the first 2 seasons of Euphoria, and I thought they were pretty good. I know there's been a lot of developments with the director and stuff and such now, so I'm not sure if I want to watch season 3 or not, but there being a cartel actually makes sense with the way that there was drugs involved in the show, I think. but I didn't actually watch the trailer, so I don't know. It's one of the cast Sydney Sweeney as Poppy for the biopic. She does nail the Canadian rise though. No, don't say these things! I'm taking a note out of Riverdale's playbook. I hope they aren't. Riverdale's better than that. They could never be Riverdale. Sydney Sweeney as Poppy in the trailer for the Poppy the movie Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. But listen, I don't know. I don't know these things. I don't remember. I don't know all the movie references sometimes. It's very specific. Oh, when am I gonna unlock the fucking catalog, dude? How much is this? 27,000. No. Why do they keep the deep fryer turned on? How much does this one cost? I'll take this. Baby carriage, 2,000. I'll take it. It's caution symbol. Perfect. Alright, that should unlock the catalog. But I don't think we'll be able to get it yet. I recommend all the items. Okay. You would make a great Inspector Gadget, stealing from banks with your mechanical arms and fighting swinging guys. Thank you. We do give Beergood too much homework. Too much homework. Yeah, I mean, Riverdale is one of those shows that I feel like you have to be watching with someone and you can make fun of it at the same time. Otherwise, I feel like you might just be putting yourself through pain. Just because. Not enough homework. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting though. But yeah, I wasn't sure that, and this is what Paul reminded me of, that Sophie Turner was the right choice when I initially saw the picture of her when I was first told. But I have since changed my mind. She seems fine for the role. In fact, I like the decision better than if they picked Sydney Sweeney. It looks promising. I agree. I really do think that sometimes red carpet pictures are also really unflattering of actors. I don't know if it's just me, but I actually think that a lot of the time, like, when you look at those pictures, and it's like, oh, okay, that's the person. But then if you actually see them on screen, they look a lot better. I don't know, maybe that's a hot take, but I've noticed this. I'm watching Game of Thrones, she's a good actor even when she was young. Oh, okay, I didn't know she was in Game of Thrones. I never saw it. Okay, we have an ad coming up soon. I'll take a very short break at the same time, but you know, you should still subscribe. Subscribe to the stream, support the stream. You can also check out my Patreon too. I haven't had content up in a minute, but I'm gonna have more. So consider subscribing to that. Or you can donate to me via Ko-Fi or drop bits or something, and then you can help vote in my hair poll that's going till the end of the January. Right now, green is winning with 131, and red is at 114. Also, I forgot to ask Raven what color Raven wanted to vote for, if Raven's still there. You get 2 points. I feel like the casting is the least of Tomb Raider movies' worries. Like, Alicia Vikander was fine in Tomb Raider Survivor movie, but the actual writing was terrible. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, honestly, they should just get Chris Pratt to do it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please stop making it Chris Pratt and everything. Okay. We'll be right back, everyone. Quick